Hi guys, Ivan here with GuitarMessenger.com. We're at NAMM 2014, and I have the chance to talk to the one and only Marty Friedman. How's it going, man?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Right.
So, you've got a brand new album coming out this May. Tell me a little bit about it. What does it sound like?
It's called Inferno, and I like to say that if you like my playing at all, you're really, really going to like it. But if you dislike my playing, you're really going to hate it, because this is like, it's the densest album I've ever done, and it's got the most Marty information on it. Data of guitar, data of my playing, data of my way I think, the way I like to arrange, my type of melodies. It's just the Martiest thing you've ever heard. So if there's anything that bugs you about my playing, you're going to hate this record. But if you like it, I think you'll definitely think it's my best record yet, because I think it's everything I've ever done on 10.
So I think with some of your previous records, you ventured more into like kind of pop writing and structures and more less lead-oriented kind of arrangements. So this is not the case here.
Yeah, I don't know how pop this thing is, but it's pretty sick to use a word like that. I've done everything, man, and I try to keep really focused on this record, mainly because this is the first record I've made in America for a long time, for an American record company, for a worldwide release, rather than for a Japanese release, and then if it gets released elsewhere, then so be it type of thing. This is a whole worldwide type of thing. So I really had to think, of course, I put myself first, what do I want to do the most? But I also had to think that there's a lot of people that have been supporting me for many, many years that I haven't been able to play for. What do they want to hear me play? And what do I want to play that they want me to play? It's not like I'm trying to please everybody, but I'm trying to think of what would please them that would also please me. So this is something I haven't really thought about for a long time. So it's hard to explain, but it's basically, the difference is it's not just for a Japanese market, it's for everybody. And it's kind of a thank you to all the people who've supported me outside of Japan for all these years. And people who have written me off because I've only been in Japan for so many years.
As you recall from your previous American releases and your Japanese release, how do you feel people perceive you differently in Japan versus the US and elsewhere?
Well, in Japan, people know more of the current things that I've done, because I'm doing everything in Japan. I'm constantly exposed over there, so to speak. In Europe, less so. I've done some solo tours in Europe, and I've played all the stuff that I've released in Japan and Europe over there. America, even less than that. So there's a lot of people that might not know what I'm up to lately in America. They might remember me from my previous bands, or they might, have if they have a really open mind and very adventurous, they might dig in and find some of my Japanese stuff. But for the mainstream, I think it'll be kind of a comeback of sorts in America, which it feels weird to me because I never really left, but I actually did leave. I haven't done anything in America for a long time. So how do you explain that? I have no idea what people are going to think. I just hope they love the record.
For sure. Are you still living in Japan at this point?
Yep, Tokyo.
Cool. I'm curious. I know for a lot of people, some of their favorite Marty material is you playing with Jason Becker back in the day with Cacophony. You ever think back to those days? Do you keep in touch with Jason? What's that like?
We are best friends, of course, and actually collaborated with him on a song on Inferno. We did a song together. Despite his situation with ALS, he still came up with some beautiful music, which I arranged and I played, and I had a guy named Ewan Dobson play Jason Becker's acoustic parts in the song. The song is just a full-out metal assault, Cacophony, maniac kind of song, but there are some Jason-esque acoustic parts in there, and I'm not that good on acoustic, so I had Ewan play that stuff, and he is literally have Jason's spirit come through his guitar, and it's just like Jason and I are playing together. Fantastic. I can't wait to hear it.
It's amazing. So is this the first collaboration that you've done in a while?
Yes, first collaboration since Cacophony.
Wow, looking forward to that.
Me too.
So any piece of advice that you can give to people guitarists coming into the scene today, trying to make their mark, trying to get into the industry and have success?
Well, I'm assuming they're already playing in bands and stuff like that. First of all, instrumental music, don't even go there. Instrumental music is a tough genre. It's the funnest thing to play, because you don't have to deal with any singers. But in reality, it's a very limited amount of people who can stand it. And to be honest with you, I'm not a big fan of instrumental music myself. And it sounds hypocritical for someone who's released so many instrumental albums, but I think that's the standard to which I make my instrumental music. It's like, for someone who can't stand instrumental music, it has to be at this level of stuff. So it's far beyond showing your chops and showing what you can do. And the worst thing is how versatile you are, because I don't want to hear a country song, a blues song, a metal song, a rap song all on the same album. And a lot of instrumental guys tend to do that because it's like a resume, which is fine for a resume, but not for a listening album. So to develop your own identity as a guitarist, it's fun to do instrumental stuff, but get into a band. I love playing in a band the best. There's 4 songs on my new album, Inferno, with vocals. It's a band vibe on some of it. It's almost like, I guess Cacophony had some vocal songs and some instrumental songs. It's sort of like that, but there's more instrumentals on Inferno. But bands are where it's at. That's where you get, the more you play with your band, the more identity you will have as a guitarist. And instrumental music is kind of a dead-end street. And I hate to be negative, but these are the realities. There's only so many people who want to listen to that much guitar, and most of them are guitar players. And another thing, I mean, guitar players don't even like to listen to guitar players. I'll tell you, I mean, if I hear some fantastic guitar player, I'm either jealous that he's so good and I can't do that, or I think I don't like what he's doing and I would never do it that way. I just don't like the way the guy plays. So those are the only 2 options. It's like I rarely hear a great guitar player and go, I like it, I want to listen to it. Yeah. I'm either like, I wish I could play like that, or I don't like the way this guy plays. For sure. So it's like that. So this is weird coming from me because this is honest, but I mean, this is weird coming from me because a lot of my stuff is like, guitar players are the people who love my music, a lot of them are guitar players, and I love your support. I appreciate all that. But the reality is, the more you can fit yourself into a band context, the better you will be for the long run, and the better you will be for the more experiences you have. If I was only doing instrumental music, I think I would pull my hair out. But there's a time and place for it, and when I do it, you can bet that there's like no stone unturned. It's going to be the rad stuff. And it's definitely not a show-off type of thing, and it's not an arrogant type of thing. It's just, sometimes I've been making instrumental music. Some people expect that from me, so if I'm going to do it, it's just going to be something even I'm happy to put out. So my advice is, collaborate with as many people as you can. Play in a band, being by yourself, doing everything by yourself. Unless you're someone like Prince, who's a god, I wouldn't want to put all that work on you. Be part of something great.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate the thoughtful, honest answer.
Thank you very much.
Very much so. So, closing out, do you have any words for your fans and listeners?
Thank you very much. I hope you like the new record. I'm going to be on tour this year, 2014, to play for as many of you as possible. And I love you. Thank you very much. Bye.
Marty Friedman, you're at guitarmessenger.com. Thank you for watching.